Hey guys, and welcome to another RobVlog. Today we're going to talk about, I don't know if you've seen it, there's a video on YouTube, I'll put a link to it down below. It's called the $300,000 Movie Collection, and it's on the Forbes YouTube channel. And it has a guy who essentially, what he does for a living is he designs and builds home theater systems. And he's going on about how he essentially believes he has like the largest movie collection around, and maybe Martin Scorsese has something close to him. Now, I've got a few problems with this video, and I'm not saying he's a liar. You know, if he says he's got 15,000, I'll take him for his word. But here's the thing. He shows where unless his collection is also elsewhere, he shows where he stores his DVDs, his Blu-rays, and laser discs. He didn't show that he had any VHS or film or anything like that, or beta or whatever. There's a whole bunch of different media out there that you can have movies on. And as far as I could tell, it was right connected to his home theater, which makes sense. If you have a home theater, you want to have your collection nearby so you can get it. Now, I know how many I have. I know, and mine are essentially floor to almost ceiling. It's maybe a foot off the ceiling. He may have a higher ceiling than I am, maybe another foot or two more than me, so we'll say an extra 3 feet. And I know how much 1,000 DVDs takes up. And if I took my collection and put it into his area, I'd say maybe he has 5,000 in terms of space. Who knows? But I'm not sure he's counting properly. Simply because I'm just trying to figure out where he's finding these 15,000 pieces, for movies. Where there's being stored, how does he get to that number? And he said he only watched 200 of them. Now, I understand having the physical collection. I get that. There's a reason why I have it. This is all very similar to the reason why he has it. He's talking about, if you want to watch a movie and it's not on, Netflix or streaming, or, it's out of print and Amazon doesn't have any copies and you can't buy it, what are you going to do? That's why he buys movies, because he always has them. But he's only watched 200 of his movies. I watch more than that every year. And so for me, it makes sense to have a collection as big as possible, because you know what? Yes, I will watch a movie, and I will want to watch a movie, and if I can't get it, there's lots of movies that I don't own in my collection. I don't have streaming, except for Show Me at the moment. So you know what? It's for me, it's a matter of money. Obviously, this guy has a lot of money. $300,000 movie collection. So it's not a big problem for him to buy stuff if he wants to watch it and it's available out there. But let's see, Hamburger Hill. I don't know how many times I've wanted to watch that movie, and well, I don't own it. I don't know why, but I don't own it. Things like Up the Creek, which is now coming to Blu-ray thanks to, I think it's Kino who's putting it out. That's an 80s TNA comedy type film. I've several times I've gotten a hankering to watch that, or even just I have Porky's, but I need a better quality one. I don't have Porky's 2. I don't have any of the Revenge of the Nerds things, and these are just classic 80s comedies, which I'm not even really into, but I do get cravings to watch these things. There are lots of movies out there that I don't own all of them. Well, the Friday the 13th movies, believe it or not, I don't own them. Leprechaun movies, don't own all of them. I do own all the Halloween ones now. Psycho. Honestly, I don't think I own any of the Psychos. None of them. I don't know why, I just don't, and I need to get them. Scanners, I don't have the Criterion or the Scream Factory, and I don't have them on DVD. Like, stuff like this is like crazy. These are big movies, that, you know, I'll get cravings to watch. And you know what? I don't have them. And of course, you know, if I had them in my collection, I could just pop them in and go to town. So I understand the desire to have a collection, but for a guy like this, he doesn't watch movies. He has a home, essentially he just wants to, for him, I'm guessing this is just a matter of showing off. He wants to say he's got the biggest movie collection. But here's the thing. He doesn't. He doesn't have close to the biggest movie collection. And you know how I know that? Simply because there are people on YouTube who have larger collections than he does. I'm trying to think of who out there would have a larger collection than him. No, I don't think Wet Movie 1 would have it. Sean Phillips, is that his name? I think it's the guy, essentially the guy who got Wet Movie 1 into everything. He's probably like the original YouTuber. Yeah, Shawnee, is it Shawnee Phillips? Shawnee. You know, well, his YouTube thing is Cool Duder. Or Cool Duder. And I remember way back when what his collection, you know, was. And I mean, he's gotten a crap load more ever since. But there's also, I don't know if you follow him, Cinema Sickness, who, oh my god, I should post, you know what, I think he did one in July of this year. He did a library tour, and this guy has got, and I mean, he's got all sorts of media: Blu-ray, DVD, VHS, film, Laserdisc, beta, digital video. He's a collector of all this stuff, and he has got all the walls full. He's got shelving. He's got stuff on it. It's nuts. Like, his collection is huge. And honestly, I don't think this guy, unless he's got some weird other room that he doesn't show in his video, has a collection even close to what Cinema Sickness has. So yeah, I'm gonna post. I will give you. You know what? I will post. I'll see if Cool Duder has a tour of his room. So I will post a video, a link to the video for this $300,000 Forbes 15,000 movie title video guy. I will post hopefully a link to Cool Duder's tour or video collection or something close to that, if not just his channel. And then I will put a link to Cinema Sickness's channel, his tour video. And honestly, look at them, check them out. Look at the $300,000 videos. You haven't seen it yet. And then check out the other two and let me know what you think. Am I off? Like, am I off in thinking that either this $300,000 movie collection that this guy goes on about has to be elsewhere in his house, or he has no idea what he's talking about? Because I can't see where he's putting all these movies in comparison to, you know, these other people's collections. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Let me know down below. Take a look. Check them all out, and yeah, let's get a little discussion going. Who's got a bigger collection? Who needs to make themselves feel bigger downstairs? I don't know. I have a lot of movies. I don't brag about it. I just like watching movies. Mr. $300,000 movie collection guy does not. He wants a bigger penis. Anyways, guys, till next video, take care. Have a good one.